What's so funny? I got things to do. So what you asked me again?
Why did you break up with NWA?
Break up.
Well, leave NWA.
Oh, funny. Look, I told y'all last time we met up to go in the studio. All right? I'm telling YouTube and I'm telling Instagram. Look, basically it was a 1 to 2 man show out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Jerry put everything on Easy. Easy put everything on Jerry. It was a 2 man show out there. Ain't no group out there. I got sick and tired of writing all the songs, doing all the material, going in the studio and work with Dre and Ren and Yella and get no credit for it. So I decided to do my own thing. And that was that. We started back in '87, running 2 years strong. But Easy got the big head and thought he ran things. When I wrote all the material for the group, and be quite frankly, it would be no group without Cube. I was just being real to him. So can I go now? You still got some other stuff to talk about.
What's the matter? You really think I'd bring the fortitude cops here to back me up?
Look at me in the studio right
What went
now.
on with you and Dre when you wrote the song?
So let's begin
No
with the evidence that
Vaseline
you stole
or
from my room.
Easy.
What?
I said I just want to talk.
What went on with you and Dre and Easy when you wrote the song No Vaseline?
You knew I'd come, didn't you? You thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it.
What made you write that song?
So fuck you.
First of all, don't put all my business out there. It's just a song being wrote right
So
now.
we do a deal. And I'll be keeping
But I
things
figured
fine.
I'd get some stuff off my chest
Well, we'll see about that.
just in case. It's in the works right now. But I can go in the studio and put something together on it.
Henry, Dan, you're not gonna drink. I'm looking.
Me and Dre cool.
He seems to have disappeared.
It's just easy.
I want you to tell me where he is.
He on some punk boy stuff for
How
real.
the fuck would I know? Because you brought him here. What are you talking about?
Any more questions?
No, that's all I got.
You told him I murdered Stoddard, just as I murdered
Wow.
Pettigrew. I told you about my feelings for Elena.
All right, look, here's the deal. I'm writing on some stuff.
Gordon brings her in for questioning. Threatens to ruin her whole life just to get it.
And we about to go in the studio this week. So with that being said, I don't really have no ties with NWA no more. And to be real with you, I don't really give a damn about them because they wasn't trying to see that we really getting pulled
What the fuck have I done?
away from the reality of what's going on with the music industry and all this stuff going on out here. I write my music based off the reflection of the reality. You feel what I'm saying?
Put Billy Pettigrew into the police car.
So for Easy, Ren, and Dre to say that I'm not down for them, hey, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
So what you're giving me here is circumstantial evidence.
I'm cool
I think I will be taking
to a certain extent. And right now, we ain't cool. So I dropped out the group. Jerry want to play with the money and stuff. You know what? They can get played by themselves. Q about to do his own thing. So those of y'all out there, you know what I'm saying, y'all watching this interview right now, I'm going to be real with you. I got America's Most Wanted on standby. I'm about to write another hit on that thing. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, YouTube. Look, ain't no more NWA with me, man. Cube goes solo. I got a new group out there. And guess what it's called? Lynch Mob. So any of them little NWA suckers want to come step into me incorrect,
Sheriff Anderson too.
they're going to get correct.
He gave his wrong photos of Betty Blue's body parts.
I don't care what Ren got to say. I don't care what Yella got to say. And definitely don't care what Dre and Easy got to say. Because like I said,
when Dre was cool.
I said we cool to a certain extent. But if he want to be he want to be a butthole with Easy and the rest of them, that we quite frankly we're not that cool. You get the picture? Any more questions?
Eric killed Betty Blue.
I'm just going off what you just said.
But that's mine.
What you mean you going off what I just said? I know what I said. Don't try to take and use reverse psychology on me. I know what I said. I'm really wasting time with this interview right now because I told you I'm supposed to be in the studio working on my album, America's Most Wanted. So again, any further questions?
That's it for you, Q.
Ain't no way. When I came through those doors, they said you had about 10 questions for me before I got out this chair. We're going to sit here and talk about it.
What?
Just tell us about
Okay,
your
roof out
lady.
beneath the ice.
What, how we started?
Yeah.
That's simple,
I
you know.
you're jealous.
Look, 2 years ago,
Use it to find some
let's say
old
3.
time. You have no idea what's done.
First of all, I didn't really know Easy or Ren, to be honest with you. We met in a basement studio, and I was already friends with Yella and Dre. Still is, kind of, but, you know, when you do groups, that's history. All groups break up for some stupid stuff.
How did you end up rapping and your mother was a school teacher and your daddy went to Harvard? Hmm.
You see where I came from?
Yeah.
Do you see where I came
But
from?
how did you come from backgrounds like that? Much education.
Do you know what times we are in right now?
And
Okay, we're ready. Let's go. So I'd say
You realize what my mom and dad did in college
No.
doesn't mean a damn thing
Get off the boat.
out here in this world. Basically, all they
See you again, the killer.
all their education is pulled down the drain. Because we still got police brutality. We still got all this other bull stuff out here.
Going with you.
And like I said, my music is a reflection of reality. So them going to Harvard and all that stuff ain't got nothing to do with my lifestyle. I mean, yeah, they pass the smartness down to me, but that's it. Now, you asked me how NWA started. Like I told you before, me, Dre, and Yella been friends for a little minute. I met Ren and Easy at this club that Dre and Yella was working at.
yeah.
So by that time, you know, they was wearing some weird stuff like marching band uniforms and stuff like that. Yeah. And I was like, yo, y'all clowning right now. But anyway, I told Dre, since he's good on the ones and twos, yo, you know I'm good with the lyrics, right? Let me spit a couple rhymes up there on the stage at the club. He like, dang, you know what? I ain't think about it like that. But we got to do it to a certain extent to where I don't get in trouble and Yella will get in trouble. I like, bet. Just try to make a way out of nowhere. So he did. I think I was the first one to drop some hardcore lyrics in that club. And of course, they got in trouble by their punk manager, was wearing the Jerry curl and stuff. Not like mine's easy, but he was on some weird stuff. But spit my rhymes. And then some apparent reason we met these guys from New York to do an album in the studio, somebody's basement. They didn't work out too well. They got bucked at us, you know. They didn't want to do this rap, Jerry curl rap stuff. I like, well, y'all can get up out of here so we can find some other people. We can't find nobody at the time. Mind you, I'm writing everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So our song was cruising down the street in my 6'4". Those 3 guys was supposed to do that song. But y'all already know who took place in that. Easy. Easy can't even rap. Right? He can't rap. But luckily, the song turned out as a hit. So next year come through. Next thing you know, we all made up. We became Ruthless beforehand. And then Jerry Heller then came in the picture and changed us all to black and white NWA. What that stands for, you ask? You don't be reading tabloids? You don't be watching TV, the radio station? Niggas with attitude. That's the group's name. Well, I don't really care about the group anymore anyway, but yeah, I got my own thing going on. Like I said, Lynch Mob is in effect. America's Most Wanted is about to drop. I got a couple more songs I'm gonna hit.
I can't see you too.
And that's basically how everything went.
You know that.
You might always say, I'm the co-founder of NWA and Ruthless, no matter what Easy did. I don't care if he did talk to Jerry Heller and took the records up there. Guess who wrote those records? Hey, guess who wrote those records? That's right.
You did.
As far as I'm concerned, like I said, I put everybody on the map. Do they give Cube any credit? No, they don't. So that answers your question. You sure? I think you got like 4 more questions to ask
You
me.
gonna be making movies anytime soon or going to the movies in it?
Of course. Without a doubt. You know why? I just have those skills. I'm more than just a rapper. I'm an entrepreneur. So go ahead and write that in your notes and throw that out there to the world too. To be honest with you, you gave me an idea with that title song though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and write that eventually. Just put it on the side. I do got a feeling they're gonna come with some bull later. Say that again? No. Haven't. And quite frankly, I think I want to change my look too. I ain't digging this Jerry Curl stuff no more. That's just me. I'm cute. Of course, I'm gonna keep my Raiders gear. It's being all black, but you know, it is what it is, yo. So yeah,
I'm on the door until 2 and then push them.
you got me for another 4 or 5 questions.
Get some proper sleep. I've been told it's family only. Just you and your wife? But she left into the Spanish girl, she comes back. She said she was a friend of the family.
She was here.
Yes, last night. Liam was asleep. She just talked to him.
To be honest with you, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, the song I'm writing on now that I just dropped.
That cell all night.
Oh,
Well, so you come and pay me a visit then?
it's called "The Nigga You Love to Hate."
That would
I've
have been
heard
very
that song.
unfortunate.
Cause I ain't dropped it yet. What do you mean? You the first hand to hear this right now. Exclusive. It dropped next week. Next week. That's when it dropped. Next week. And it's some music I write on this album is based off my anger towards the NWA. Yes, it is. Once again, like I said, I wrote all the songs.
Wanted to say a few words, but she
I came up with most of the material. Drake can't even rap. All he do is spin turntables and push buttons. He probably did one verse off one of our songs, and that was it.
and some of the men
And Easy rap like
They think of
I don't know.
the ice. the
Ren
bears, mountains.
barely says anything, and Yellow just Yellow.
That's what we wanted to see. But you've spent your lives
That's how I put it.
working under the surface.
Now they might call me
Darkness.
sometime this week
You did it the
or
hard
write
way.
me a letter in the mail saying, "Yo, Q, why you trying to come for us like that? We ain't do you wrong. You did. Because if y'all didn't, I wouldn't be having this interview right now.
What's happened
Second of all,
during the past few days?
I wouldn't be pissed off the way I am. Third of all, the money would have been straight. If you did what I said and dropped Jerry Heller,
Something like that could happen.
we'll still be a whole group. But we not.
We're
Forget
we're 200
NWA.
people
It's all about Lynch
living
Mob.
onto a rock in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. We're alone.
Like I said, there's a whole lot of crazy stuff going on still. Ain't nothing changed. The only thing that's changed is that I took my 2 feet and walked out the group because I was the smart one. And the rest of them was dumb. But
Together.
it is what it is, you know.
It'll take time for us to get over this. But we will.
I say this, though. I can tell you this.
Summer's coming.
I did have some fine times with them fellas. For real, for real. I remember we was on tour and we was backstage and you know, I'm spitting hot bars. I'm spitting real hot bars, you know. And
wash off the coal dust.
I figured, hey, the cops were trying to tell us backstage, don't sing F the police or else we'll be enforced to do after force and all that other bull, whatever they're talking about. We think to ourselves, hey, man, we NWA, you know what I'm saying? So at first we hesitated. Like we just did a couple songs that night, and I was looking up at Ren and Dre and everybody. I like, let's do it. Let's do the song they told us not to do. And we like, yeah, let's do that. So before we did it, right, I gave a little speech out to the audience. I like, yo, you know them little punk cops try to tell us backstage? They're going to try to tell us what we can't play. Must try to tell us what we can't say. This NWA. So, you know, I told everybody to raise their middle fingers high to the sky. You know what I'm saying? And by that time, I think I got a glimpse in the crowd of the cop mean mugging me. So I like, shh, F it. Told Dre to drop that beat. F the police. You know what I'm saying? Guess what happened after that?
What?
They came shooting. We had to run up out of there. They threw us in the slumber. Yep. But forget what times we in. Still, when that little pop off. Okay? Police brutality. We the victims. Okay? We the victims. So how they gonna try to tell us not to sing a song that's based off them? You feel what I'm saying? They based off the brutality that they give towards black men. They get mad because he's speaking the truth. So he's gonna hunt us down like some wild animals. And that's exactly what they did. But I really did like the hype on it, dude. It was dope. But those are the old days of NWA. Like I said, I'm doing my own album now. I'm doing my own group. Doing things the way I want them to be done. And I ain't taking charge from no man trying to gut us out of our money. So when I left the group, I would have go talk to Brian. He was assistant manager of Priority Records, right? And I told him, Easy and Jared, they being stupid. I'm not gonna continue to sit here, you know, and keep doing this with them. They tell me all paid expenses it's been in the midst of why we ain't getting our money. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know how the money and stuff work. I told them I want my money. And I wanted legal documents of representation to know we signed contracts knowing we supposed to get the money we supposed to get. And he still ain't got it. So I told Brian, and Brian was like, you need to calm down, Q. I was like, nope, I ain't coming down. What I'm going to do, start the group I'm doing right now, and the rest is in y'all hands. So I bet it's best that y'all get things in order, or I do it myself. And I know you heard about a little incident I had with Brian, too.
Well,
I just said Brian, Priority Records. After I told him I started Lynch Mob in America's Most Wanted, he was telling me about he's going to pay me advance by the follow-up with my album. That means, getting paid before it actually hit, then get another couple of thousand once it dropped, and they ain't got the money yet. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, so he going to try to still pull the same game Jerry and Easy trying to pull on me. Because now I already told you I left them. You think you're going to pull the same game on me? No. Wrong. 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 You're not going to pull the same game on me. He like, man, chill out. I'm going to get you money, Q. I'm like, bro, I got a life now. I got everything. My girlfriend, come on, you serious? You about to have a life. We got a new house. You tell me you ain't got the money? So I nicely walked out. My new group, Lynch Mob, was outside. Well, they go get a baseball bat. And I banged Priority Records. I broke everything in there. Why? Because everything on them walls is my stuff. What they gonna do? Take me to jail? No. No. Oh, you should have seen that junk. Yeah, that junk was funny. For real. He could, took me to jail, but he dropped the charges because he knew he was wrong for that. Playing my money. I put in a whole lot of work in the studio, and you tell me you can't give me my money. So I think I had every right to do what I did. So that's how that went. So we cool. Like I said, about to finish writing the rest of this album so it can drop in a couple weeks. But other than that, that's my history between me leaving NWA and here with my stuff now. You feel what I'm saying? Now I know you got at least about 2 or 3 more questions. I think I gave you everything I need to give you. So I hope everybody that's out there on TV land watching. This is boy Ice Cube, and I just gave you what's been going on with me in the relationship of NWA. I don't care. I'm speaking my mind because I'm Cube. Let me ask you a question. Since y'all wasting my time. Yeah, what's going on with these cameras and stuff? Oh, let me ask you a question. Have you even heard or have started listening to any of my music? So we got a rookie in here asking me a whole lot of questions. They don't even know nothing about me.
yep.
You serious?
Yep.
Y'all really got me in here. So I guess you're just doing the interview to get paid, right? That's your job?
That's my job.
You're a journalist. You know nothing about the person you interviewing, right? That's stupid.
Didn't have time to do my research.
Didn't have time to do your research. Anybody in their right mind is a journalist would do their research before they interview somebody.
I didn't have time to do it.
You didn't have time. Well, let me give you some time right now. You listening? Listen very carefully. You just interviewed Ice Cube from NWA, ex-member of NWA. I just told you the bull went down. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. They want to come for me, let them come for me. Guess who's going to be behind my back? Lynch Mob. That's some funny stuff. They ain't have no research. If you had no research, why did you agree to do this interview?
I was told to do it.
Oh, you was told. You always do what you told?
Yeah.
Maybe you should take some advice from me. If I feel like something ain't right and cool, I don't do what I'm told.
Okay.
Not being smart towards you. You didn't know, of course, because you didn't have no research. But for future reference, have some research. I'm just being real. So, yeah. Man, some crazy stuff on TV, ain't it? Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I do need to cut this stuff off. I'm starting to get old now. I leave that junk with easy. But look, you didn't know nothing about me before, so it would be good and wise to keep tabs on me just in case you want to interview me again. And maybe this interview will go a whole lot smoother in the future. Am I correct?
So far, casualty rate is 1.
All right, bet.
This is not fortitude.
Well, you should be running them
Are we done here?
But it's him, and it's got my sonny bolt in all
You sure? Yeah, we done here?
that can be reached.
There's something else going on. I'm not scared at all, no, of anything. Something else, of course.
Because I got to get in the studio. But you know what? Hey, it's good to meet you. Get this mic off of me, man. Everything straight? Cool. I'm Cube. I'm out. I guess I'll see y'all next time when the interviewer have real questions to ask me instead of me interviewing them. Get my album, America Most Wanted. I'm the nigga that you love to hate.
You told me to ask you 2 questions and you kept asking me questions.